Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, it's been a busy day here and busy been getting stuff done and had some lots of fun and really working on things here around our new marketing strategy and marketing campaigns or what have you. But one thing I want to share with you today is something that really has shifted the perspective of one of our clients and actually for many of our clients. And I want you to think about this because many of you aren't thinking about, how do you take your client on a journey with you? And I want you to really start to think about this. What is your client journey? Now, you might not understand this. I'm going to explain it to you in detail here, but I want you to think about it because when Jeff approached me one day and said, Colin, I don't know what my client, I want to get busy with my speaking business. He has a speaking, entertainment business, what have you. But he said to me, I want to get busy with it. I said, great. I said to him, Jeff, can you tell me, what's your client journey? He said, what do you mean my client journey? And I want you to think about this. What are the step-by-step processes that a client goes through with you from the day they start with you, from being a prospect into a buying customer, and they go through step by step by step. What do they buy from you first? What do they buy from you second? What do they buy from you third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, all the way down? What is the journey they go on with you? And do you even have a journey? Because most people do not have a journey for their clients. And if you don't have a journey for them, guess what happens? They maybe buy from you once, or you go out and you do something, and then they're done after that, and they don't go and purchase anything else from you. What is your journey? And when sometimes people might talk about this as the lifetime value of a client, well, you only have a lifetime value of your client when you know what your lifetime journey is with your client. Because here's what's going to happen for you. And I saw this happen to a friend of mine, and it shocked him because he didn't have a journey for his client, and one day he was watching Tony Robbins' video and he saw his client there with Tony Robbins. He's like, holy moly, my client's with Tony Robbins, what happened? Well, guess what? He didn't have anything else to sell his client, so his client went somewhere else. Because your clients love to spend money with you. They want to continue spending money with you, being with you and growing with you. My question to you is, do you have a journey laid out for your clients so that they can go on a journey with you, so they can spend their money with you? Because here's the thing, they get value from you, they want to keep spending money with you. The challenging part for most people is you don't have a journey. I'll give you a very simple example of this when I first met Jeff. And Jeff said to me one day, Colin, I'm doing a speaking engagement. I said, so Jeff, what does a speaking engagement lead to next? What does your client do after you finish that speaking engagement? Because here's the challenge. The window of opportunity is the widest when people are in front of you. And he said to me, well, I'm going to drive them to a program. I said, great. What's after that program? He said, I don't really have anything. I said, Jeff, it's all about building out the journey. What's the one piece they're going to do, then the next piece, and the next piece, and what have you. I never forget this with a client of mine, Sean, amazing lady. And Shawnee one day said to me, Colin, I do a leadership training program, and I go into a corporation. I do 2 days with them, and I leave, and I do this amazing leadership program. I said, Shawnee, why don't you just decide to build it out as a journey? Why don't you turn it into a year-long, 2-year-long, or maybe 3-year-long program? She said, you can't do that with leadership. How do you do that? I said, well, isn't leadership made up of different components? She said to me, what do you mean by that? I said, well, think about it. Leadership's made up of communication skills. Leadership's made up of management skills. Leadership's made up of effectively working with one another. Leadership is made up of understanding self-deception, self-deceit, and all that kind of stuff. So what about if you walk people through a journey and you started effectively with, let's do a communication program, and from the communication program it leads to this effective management program. From the next thing, it leads to the next thing. And guess what? You take your clients on an amazing journey and you help them along the way. And every step of the way, you're getting rewarded financially for doing that. And if you're loving this video, please give us some thumbs up, give us some hearts as well. We love to enjoy and really serve you out here. But I want you to think about this today when you finish this video. What is your client journey with you? I take people on a deep dive onto understanding what the client journey is, because you can make a fortune when you know what leads from one thing to the next thing to the next thing in your business. So now, for me, my clients go from a 2-hour event to a 3-day event with me, to a 2-year program with me, to another 2-year program with me. From that 2-year program, they become lifetime members of one of our groups, and then they continue to stay with me. And then I have separate trainings that I do tailor-made trainings for them as well. Then I have tailor-made trainings for their staff, because the majority of my clients are entrepreneurs. The journey continues with me. I've had clients with me 9, 10 years, and they continue to stay with me. Why? Because there's a journey for them to follow. And my suggestion to you today is get very clear on your client journey. And I do this so deeply at weekendwithcolin.com. You can go there, learn more about what we do, where you spend a weekend with me, have a ton of fun at weekendwithcolin.com to really help you grow your business and understand your client journey in depth. Because I can promise you one thing, I can take you, sit you down and spend some time with you and walk you through your client journey so you know exactly what pieces fit together and how they fit together, so clients stay with you for a long time and you continue to make money. Whether you're a service-based business or a product-based business, every client has a journey. You might not know what that journey is right now. You're not thinking of it clearly, and that's when you come out and you spend the time with me at weekendwithcolin.com and you can learn all the details about what we do there. I will help you walk you through this so that you get really clear on it. So spend some time now looking at what is your client journey. What do they do? What do they do from one place to the next in order to continue serving them? Because remember, the number one thing here is serve. You're not there just to take them on a client journey and make money. It's also a client serving journey where you serve them every step of the way. They get immense value every step of the way. They continue to buy from you, because here's the challenge. If you don't serve them and have another product for them to buy or another service for them to buy, they will go somewhere else. And I don't want that to happen to you in any way or form. So please make sure you're building a client serving journey. And I'd love to assist you with that at weekendwithcolin.com to help you get to that next level so you know exactly what your journey is. It can add multiple 6 figures, if not even 7 figures, to your bottom line by really understanding in detail your client's journey and the steps they follow every single day to be able to, or every single year, so that you can really make but just really serve them, have fun with them, and really get them to that next level as they go down a journey with you and they continue with you for years and years and years. And your lifetime value of your client goes through the ceiling and through the roof because you have a journey for them to follow. I trust this has served you today. I'd love to work with you at weekendwithcolin.com. Come and see what we do and have some fun. Other than that, watch this video a few times, because the more clear you get on your client journey, the easier it will be for you to really get yourself to that next level. Have a great one and see you soon.